Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Debbie. Have you subscribed already? If yes, thank you so much. And if your response is no, please ensure you do and turn on the notification bell so that you guys get notified each time I upload a new video. Okay, so this video is the part 2 of the my last video on fullness to inset. So I'll be showing you how to cut and sew this particular design you're seeing on your screen. If you're yet to watch the video of how to do the pattern drafting, please ensure you do. Now let's get started. This is my fabric, the one I'll be using for this particular project. So I have my patterns ready, and this is going to be on fold. I have the back pattern, the inset band. This is the purpose for this video actually. Okay, so and of course my back pattern, all the patterns, pattern pieces are ready, and please ensure you watch the part 1. Okay, that's how to do the pattern drafting to draft the pattern to achieve fullness and all that. So I'll be cutting 2 of the inset band, and this is my front. I placed it on fold and added my seam allowance all round the armhole, the neckline, the waistline. All right. So, and I also cut other ones to using the same patterns. This is, the front, and I notched on the neckline. That's the center front. Okay, so I have a notch already there. So I'm going to be gathering this, line, this neckline later. So this is actually my inset band. I cut 2 of this on fold. Okay, and this is also my back pattern, my back pieces. I cut 2 as well. Okay, so this is my facing. I attached interfacing on the wrong side of one, and I also changed my mind. This I'm not using anymore, so this is going to replace this. Okay, the black is going to replace this one, so I don't need this anymore. Okay, so and this are the back facing as well, so I don't need the back facing anyway, because the purple, my focus actually is on the front part. Okay, because that's where the design is actually is. So right now I will be going into sewing proper. Okay, so of course later on I'm still going to attach interfacing on the back, the wrong side of the back facing. Okay, so now it's time for me to start the stitching process. This is my front pattern, and I'm going to run gathering stitch on this line. Okay, so now I'm done doing that. Can you see how it looks now? Okay, so and it's like taking the shape of the normal neck, the way it was actually before the pattern drafting process started. So this is the facing. This is my inset band actually. So, and I actually changed my mind anyway, because I was supposed to use the same fabric for the inset band, but I felt that the design will come out more more beautiful, okay, than if I use the same fabric for everything. So now I'm going to be notching. I used the inset band to cut this, okay, and I added seam allowance all around except the center front. So now I notched the center parts, okay, the down part that will be attached to the gathers, and I also notched the middle, of course, of the main bodice. Okay, so right now I will be placing the notches on each other this way, I'll bring it together this way and I will pin. And I'm doing it right now, as you can see. So now the end part of the inset band, of course, I would attach with a pin to the main bodice as shown. And I'll also do the same on the other side. For me, I believe this is the best way to actually attach it, because it could be a bit complicated, okay, after cutting the inset band and you want to like attach to make it, you know, normal again. It might be a bit difficult, so you need to also know how to manipulate your waist so that you could, you know, get the best out of it. Okay, so right now you can now, you know, start opening up the gathers, you know, bringing it out just the way I'm doing, so that it will fit in to the rest of the inset band. So the idea is it has to, you know, you have to position it in such a way that everything must match up. Okay, everything must match up, so that by the time you finish sewing, everything will look the same, as if you never, you know, even cut at all. So you begin to pull out, you begin to, you know, expand it, loosen the thread bit by bit, okay, so that it matches up with the inset band. And once you're doing that along that line, you begin to attach with pins. You begin to attach with pins. So it's good to know how to work with pins. It's actually good because it makes, for me, it makes your work easier, and it reduces, you know, guessing. At times you guess this could be better, this could look, you know, like this after, you know, everything, and you're like, wow, so I didn't even know it wouldn't look the same. So but by the time you pin up, you pin this way and you have an idea of how, okay, the final look will be, okay, instead of just guessing. I hope you understand. So here I am pinning, and I want to be like ensure that everything matches up. Okay, so you need to really take your time when you are doing this. Ensure you subscribe to my channel. This is so important to me, and if you're already a subscriber, I want to say a big thank you to you. And I also want to encourage you to share this video and to watch, share, you know, like that, and also follow me on all my social media platforms. Okay, you have any questions, ensure you drop in the comment section, and I promise to, you know, give response or answers to all of your questions. So right now, this is what I have after pinning. Can you see how it's looking? It's looking so lovely. Can you see? Yeah, and look at the fullness, look at the gathers there. Can you see the gathers? It's really looking nice. I don't know if you can see properly. I would have even loved to like use the main fabric for it, but I thought it would look better, you know, when I use black for it actually. So now I'm going to be, you know, sewing this part where I pinned. I'm done sewing. Can you see? I'm done sewing. So I'm actually checking if my camera is recording. Sorry about that. So I needed to really check so that I wouldn't end up regretting it, or maybe finding out it wasn't actually recording. So okay, can you see now? So this is what I have. This is lovely actually. Can you see? Nice one. And look at the effect it's giving me. Can you see the effect on this part? Very, very lovely. Very lovely. Okay. So now the next thing is for me to, you know, add my facing to turn it in. Okay, so I have also sewed the down part. Can you see the down part of the facing have sewed already, and with my interfacing well pressed on the wrong side. So I'm just going to, you know, lay the right side on the right side of the main bodice. Can you see the way I'm doing it? And I'm just going to run my stitch from one shoulder to the other, like this. Okay. Okay, so I am done attaching. Can you see? And I have also pressed it flat. And all this sewing allowance here, just ensure you put that in and use the facing to cover it, and you can now use your needle and thread to stitch neatly. Okay, and the thread must not be showing on the right side. I hope you understand. So that's how the best way to actually finish it, if you're not adding lining to yours. And this is the final outcome. Can you see the look? Very lovely. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.